mean, it was a great win. You know, any win in the Lone Star Conference is always a solid win, and we protected home court like we've been doing so far this year, and that's crucial in this league. You know, it's hard to go out on the road and get a win. We got us some rest here the past few days, so that helped us get our legs underneath us. So any good shooter will say you got to use a lot of your legs. So that really helped. You know, that just shows our coach he knows what he's doing. That just really helped. We had some fresh legs out there. We could rise up and make a shot.
All right, just talk about the win.
Well, it's just it's another tough Lone Star Conference game, and you know, I told them in the locker room when we beat West Texas at home, we're just jumping and going crazy. Walk in there, it was dead silent, you know, because there's a lot of guys that made some mistakes, and I was on our guys pretty hard today. And but every win's a good win, whether it's by 1, 10, 15, 20. When you have that lead like that and they come back, you just feel, you know, it's just a grinder then, and you just don't feel good about what you're doing. But for us to come back, Reed hit that big three in the corner, and then Rashad started getting very aggressive going to the basket and made a couple really monster plays. So, you know, they came back and we could have just folded up and gave it to them. Instead, we kept going. We've got a little bit of foul trouble. And feels good. Feels good.
It seems like we're making a lot more shots than in the past.
Well, we've been working on it hard, and that's probably why our defense is struggling a little bit, because I've spent a little more time in practice on offense than defense. Usually I never do that. And early on, we weren't spending any time on offense. It was all defense, because it's what I felt that team was. But right now, we've added a couple players, and we can do a few more things. So it's still in progress. I've said this team is going to continue to get better throughout the course of the season, and by the end, I think we'll be clicking a little bit. But we're getting closer. We're not there yet. And our defense in that first half, man, it's fantastic. We gave up that last basket, and other than that one, I thought it was fantastic. So
coming up on Wednesday, we're playing Incarnate Word. What's the plan for that?
I think they might be the leading scoring team in the conference, I believe. They're in second place unless Angela goes and knocks them off today. If so, they'll be tied with us for second, I guess. Or maybe Cameron's in there too. But it's going to be a big game. They're really, man, they're extremely quick, fast. They've got a potential player of the year in Rucker. He's so hard to stop. And we got a couple transfers in now. They've added one at Christmas. Big-time shooter, so it's going to be a great test for us to see where we're at this point in time in the season, and you know, get tomorrow off, get our legs back. I think we'll be ready on Wednesday.